Social media tools at its finest. An inside look at 3 media platforms changing the world one post at a time. Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Sepanik and I'm going to discuss how marketers are utilizing social media to engage customers' interest in a brand or service. To go further, there are 3 distinct media platforms that have changed the way we interact, connect, and even market. So without further ado, let's see what's driving social media today. Social media plays a big part of our everyday lives, especially in the business world. As media platforms continue to evolve and progress, we the marketers have an obligation to move with this transition and assist in keeping our brand ahead of the competition. Personal relationships and connections with consumers are essential for organizations to maintain that hypothetical leg up across social media networks. Along those lines, diving into the right media is the key to capturing and retaining a loyal customer base. Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn provide that edge because of the number of consumers spread out across each platform, as well as the familiarity, networking, and efficiency it provides. Each one of these social media platforms has something unique it has to offer its customer base, which is why businesses across the globe are flocking to be a part of this social media spectrum. In this presentation, we will highlight the benefits, strategies, and values each one of these media outlets have to offer, as well as the potential risks that come into play using social media. Without getting too ahead of ourselves, let's first look at how each platform is used, starting with Facebook. The most important way to use Facebook, or any media platform for that matter, is ensuring that your site is professional as well as attention-grabbing. Your job is to lure customers in, and to do that, you need catchy phrases, attractive profile pictures, and videos that make consumers want more. With the constant evolution of this application, marketers have the ability to truly connect and be engaged with their clientele. There are 2 ways Facebook works: creation of Facebook ads or Facebook pages. By using Facebook ads, we the consultants are able to attract the 2 billion people on Facebook to our product. Ads enable corporations to choose their audience they are looking to attract through ad formats. This provides marketers the power to capture consumers' attention on any given device. Pages, on the other hand, gives us the capability to join an existing community with over 60 billion businesses already in existence. Facebook Pages offers a lot more than just community. Connecting with customers through instant messenger, mobile hubs, and promotions are a great way of utilizing this tool. Facebook is a popular free social networking website that attracts almost 2 billion people worldwide. It allows registered users a chance to create profiles, upload photos, and keep in touch with what's going on around them. It originally started off for personal use. However, it has progressed into a marketing empire for businesses to use at their disposal. They inspire to spark creativity and build a stronger bond at a click of a button. Facebook was created in 2004, and brand pages and ads evolved in 2007. Almost 1 billion consumers and businesses utilize instant messenger a month, while 1.1 billion people use Facebook every day. Facebook's user base is dominated by young adults at the age of 25 and up. However, Facebook still attracts 50 million users under the age of 25 and 56 million users between the age of 35 and 55. College students and young adults are the primary focus and users of Facebook. Trying to stay connected with friends and family and the world around them is the main objective. Not to mention, it's a great way to market oneself. This demographic is looking to brand and market themselves for potential business opportunities in the future. Based off some stats, 33% of all internet users worldwide are on Facebook. On top of that, 2 social needs are captured, which keeps users coming back for more: the need to belong and the need for self-presentation. When using each social media platform, you will notice that the marketing strategy changes to reflect and adapt to the consumers on that platform. Twitter has very distinct objectives in reaching and engaging customers. To use Twitter to the fullest, businesses must take a page from the Facebook platform and create a professional profile. Business profiles are meant to attract consumers through ads, videos, tweets, and messages that will keep them coming back for more. Not only that, generating leads, building brand awareness, promoting positive opinion towards the brand, building a community, and providing support and leadership are all ways to reach your target market. Twitter also can be used to drive traffic, conversions, and even increase sales. Creating unique and fun tweets, as well as networking, branding, and reputation management are all ways of engaging consumers and using Twitter to the fullest. Users flock to Twitter as means to communicate quickly, effectively, and utilize its levels of privacy. As it continues to evolve, it has become a source of sharing info to a person or group as means of broadcasting oneself. This platform allows not just consumers but businesses to control their own destiny. That is why they have a strong outreach with nearly 330 million users worldwide. As it nears its 11th year of existence, Twitter has shown that it's just getting started. Twitter's demographics are a little different than Facebook's. They have similar age range that dominates its usage, yet outside of that range, it seems to fall short. Young teens to young adults dominate the Twitter spectrum. 37% of users are in the age range of 18 to 29, while 23% are between 30 to 50. It's close, but women outnumber men by 1%. 25% of women internet users are on Twitter, while 24% are male. A big thing that separates Twitter apart from other social media sites is the fact that most of its users are located outside the United States. Altogether, Twitter has roughly 328 million users, with approximately 100 million being active users. LinkedIn is much more than a social media site. In fact, it's a community of professionals. When utilizing LinkedIn, marketers create a company page as well as a personal profile to target and reach their customer base in a professional manner. This builds credibility, gets the business notice, and builds a stronger connection to the consumer. Networking is a big thing focused on this media platform. LinkedIn now allows you to connect your Twitter account to your LinkedIn profile to help expand your audience and get your networking going. Building a community through LinkedIn groups is another great way to build a strong following, and it revolves around the exact people you are targeting. It's one thing to have followers, it's another thing to keep them around. Using LinkedIn ads as well as utilizing LinkedIn text will keep consumers coming back for more. LinkedIn is a business and marketing consultant's dream. Its primary usage isn't to stay connected and liked by friends or even to go viral, but in fact to engage in networking a brand, service, or person. LinkedIn is for everyone. From a marketing executive to a business owner, anyone can use this to help grow their image. LinkedIn is all about connection and bringing interaction amongst professionals. It promotes networking and focuses on constant engagement with consumers and even other businesses. LinkedIn was created in 2003, but didn't start growing until 2005. It has over 500 million users and climbing, as well as over 10 million job postings, which makes it a hot commodity. When looking at the user profile and demographics of LinkedIn, it's pretty straightforward. There are more men that tend to use LinkedIn than women, roughly 56% compared to 44%. 25% of LinkedIn users are between the age of 18 to 29. LinkedIn gets most of its users, however, from the age bracket of 30 to 64, which makes up almost 60% of its users. A unique fact is LinkedIn users are active in over 200 countries and territories around the world, with 70% of its users located outside the United States. There are 133 million total number of users from the United States, while 1.5 million number of LinkedIn groups as well. When looking at how Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn generate revenue, one source comes to mind, and that would be advertisements. It's been said that consumers are objected to roughly 5,000 advertisements a day, the majority of them on social media outlets. Roughly $23.68 billion is spent a year on social media advertisements, with Facebook seeing roughly $12 million of that revenue. Facebook utilizes advertisements as its primary revenue source. Roughly $2.5 billion comes in quarterly, which makes business good. Yet Facebook is considering expanding its revenue source by charging corporations and consumers for utilizing Instant Messenger Plus. It's supposed to enhance the consumer experience and make Facebook the yellow pages of the internet. Twitter, on the other hand, 85% of its primary revenue comes from advertisements, while the only difference is 15% of their revenue comes from data licensing. LinkedIn is unique because it relies on talent solution, marketing solutions, and premium subscriptions. In other words, selling advertisements, recruitment service, and subscriptions. LinkedIn will generate almost $200 million, or just 20% of its revenue source. In regards to the user experience, at times the consumer feels bombarded and overwhelmed, which makes corporations rethink their marketing strategy. Although at times it can be too much, users connect more to this type of marketing strategy. Businesses are seeing rapid growth in their sales from advertisements on social media. Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn are considered the top social media platforms for business marketing. As of today, if you are not on social media, you are behind on the times. These three media platforms are essential for business to stay engaged with their clientele as well as relevant. Facebook alone comprises of the largest blend of demographics of any social platform. Users encompass all demographics, which makes it easy to get your message across as a marketer. Advertising is affordable, and users on this platform tend to stay connected daily. Twitter's value lies in its ability for your post to go viral. Twitter is a useful marketing tool because of its setup and how unique it is. It relies on short, precise messages, which makes businesses get a little creative with their marketing plan. LinkedIn is special because of the fact that it's already a professional marketing and network site. LinkedIn prioritizes relationship building more than any other. Having strong engagement and personal connection people can relate to help LinkedIn in the marketing department. Industries that are using social media the most tend to be real estate, fashion, education, marketing, restaurants, and technology. Marketing and technology might benefit the most when it comes to using social media. Companies using social media most effectively are Cisco, Staples, Pamper, Uber, Toys R Us, and many more. Some effective and successful marketing campaigns include eBag's Travel Tip Tuesdays, ALS Association's Ice Bucket Challenge, and Procter & Gamble's Like a Girl. eBags found great success in using its Facebook page to showcase their latest products. However, the coolest use of Facebook is sharing priceless travel tips every Tuesday on everything from packaging to travel hygiene and more. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge started a worldwide fundraiser to bring awareness to the disease. In the end, 17 million videos were made in over 159 countries, raising close to $300 million. Lastly, Like a Girl campaign helped confront gender norms by asking people to change their perception of what it meant to act like a girl. It helped the Procter & Gamble ad tremendously. Some epic failures include Costa's sunglasses, Applebee's lack of customer service excellence, and Domino's Pizza customer service response. Costa's sunglasses is a great brand, yet its campaign fell short by not connecting with consumers and not allowing consumers to ask questions or comment. Instead, they just forced them to like them. Applebee's was in the news for firing an employee who ranted on Facebook about not getting a tip. They fired her for violation of consumer privacy, while the week prior boasting about their excellence across their restaurant worldwide. Domino's shot themselves in the foot by mistaking a compliment for an actual complaint by a customer, and in response, they replied with an automatic customer service. Taco Bell's Taco Emoji Engine, Dove's Speak Beautiful campaign, and Disney's Share Your Ears campaign helped connect with consumers on an emotional level. Taco Bell used its campaign to attract the younger generation and build a strong communication outlet. Dove and Disney helped raise money and spread awareness, which reached people worldwide. On the flip side, Kenneth Cole, Chrysler Motors, and Bing found themselves on the other side of the spectrum. Kenneth Cole was inconsiderate with the ongoing problems occurring in Egypt and used their epidemic to promote their brand. Chrysler decided that using the F word would help promote its brand, but instead it hurt them. And Bing used an epidemic in Japan to promote its own business, which received backlash. LinkedIn tends to overshadow the rest of the competition with strong marketing campaigns that have helped boost its brand image. Volkswagen, Dell, and American Express have all utilized LinkedIn to their advantage. Yet three other campaigns seem to stand out. The first being Four Seasons Hotel and Resort. They post videos and readables that highlight employees, how the company gives back, and the fun atmosphere that surrounds it. It's a great way to use social media to recruit without being pushy. Callaway Golf introduced its Hit Links app that helped promote the brand and offer chances for users to win a dream golf vacation with their buddies. Finally, Citi worked with LinkedIn to connect Professionals Women's Network, an online forum moderated by a dedicated LinkedIn community manager. Failing to use social media effectively is a risk in and of itself. On top of that, negative feedback from the public, potential for embarrassment, the time commitment, and much more can be risk. Competitive exposure and costs can be a risk. Although social media is viewed as free, firms will need to hire experts, third-party vendors, and advisors to help maintain. Not only that, the competition has an easy road in uncovering valuable insight into your strategies if you're not careful. The legal system and being uninsured can also be a risk. It's a crazy world, and one wrong move on media platforms can turn in a jiffy. Not knowing who is controlling your account is also a risk. On top of human error, financial compliance, and missteps in negative brand reputation can help land your company in hot water. Corporations believe that they have everything under control, but here are a few more epic fails by organizations who ignored these risks and moved forward. Prime example being Dave & Buster's, who tweeted, "I hate tacos, said no one ever. Hashtag Taco Tuesday, Dave & Buster's." They're trying to add humor into their marketing tactics, but instead brought negative feedback and embarrassment on a racist tweet. Pepsi Max had a new marketing team installed to promote its beverage overseas. Trying to be funny, they used famous soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo and portrayed him as a voodoo doll, causing an uproar in the Portugal and Spanish community, landing Pepsi in hot water. Each one of these cases could have been avoided with the proper training, guidance, and an understanding of how to utilize social media in the right way. Doing this could have helped connect customers to these brands instead of pushing them away. As companies and marketers move forward, it's important to understand all aspects of social media. On top of that, being highly engaged, involved in the process can help eliminate some of these errors from ever occurring.